Good morning. I'm already working here. Welcome to Don't Starve. I'm sorry. Oh God. Welcome to Oxygen Not Included. I'll leave that one in. Today we are going to follow up on the night shift stuff that we did. It is very, very early in the morning. I just took my first sip of coffee. Can you tell? But also, my name is Mike, the aka Phony, and the game is, for real, called Oxygen Not Included. We are currently, let's see, what did we do last episode? So we did a lot of priority changing, So today I want to continue, maybe fine tuning that a little bit, keeping an eye on things, make sure everything is operating the way it should, and do any kind of other like changes and stuff like that that we might need to do in order to keep these guys from, slowly, basically running out of food or something like that, or I don't want to say starve again, but you know what I'm saying. So I went ahead and I painted some more of these temperature plates here with the purpose of, of course, getting water in here and then, ultra cooling it really, really fast. Now they're going to come down here and do this basically whenever they have an opportunity to, so we don't have to really force them to do it or anything like that. All these temperature plates are going to melt. That's the point. And it's going to make it hella cold down here. And that could be an opportunity for us to like try to, I don't know, maybe play like another aqua tuner in there or something like that. I don't know, we'll see. But because everything we've been doing so far has been like, I think almost literally except for this right here, I'm pretty sure everything we've done so far has been passive, right? This is like the only like actual thermal aqua tuner I think we have anywhere. so we've been taking advantage of our frosty surroundings. Let me see. Let's go over and check out Buffy real quick. Buffy's doing good. She's got plenty of oxygen. She's got the aloe vera things going crazy in there. She also has like a ton of ice that I told you like just neglected that exists. So I'm thinking maybe I should have her just go through and just whenever she gets a chance. No rush or anything. Nothing that she can't handle herself. Oh, there's some nasty right there. Really? I don't want to mess with that part. We'll just do those parts. And then up here too, she can also do the same thing up here and go and grab a bunch of ice, basically just chilling up here. So I might have her clean up a little bit in here, basically. Just open this up some. I don't know to do what. I don't know. It could be, maybe it's a waste because it's a lot of open space that we're not going to be using, but why not? Why don't we use it? She's just doing ice. We could also we could always eventually give her a roommate or something, right? So that way we can kind of expand this little working area. And also keep it cold, of course. Plenty of oxygen and everything like that compressed in here. Like lots of oxygen compressed in here, so she's doing fine in that regard. And she's also operating, I believe, everything over here too. So the snow's going over. Oh, you guys moving from there to there? Oh, that's hilarious. Is that what you just did? Okay, well that could be a 5. Or a 6 rather. Oh wait, no, that's right. It's location specific. So it could be a 7. But this could also be a 7. Now I did have like big dreams. I put this here. Yeah, okay. So I did have big dreams to start running some of this over and up and have this all automated. You know what? Let's slow down a little bit. I guess I can still do that. She put all these things here, and I could, if I have her to break it all down, it will stay here because nobody else is allowed in here. Oh, did I set this to lock like that? I thought I set this so Buffy could get out. Oh, I guess I did not. Oh man, I'm dreaming and shit. Okay, cool. Alright, well, this is what I planned on doing. I have Buffy able to go in and out. Oh, that's right. I gotta get this thing worked out first. This has to be built. And I was passively waiting for it to get done. I'll make it a 9, okay? No alerts. Let's see if we can go through a whole episode without alerts, alright? Oh, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. Okay, look at ice cold. I'm sure the tropical Paku are not gonna be happy with this once it starts actually flooding this space. Let me see over here. I already broke that good. This over here is a pump into this, which this is eventually gonna get backed up like more quickly than we're filling this up. So cool. This is gonna work. We're gonna be able to melt a bunch of shit and get this area flooded again. Once again, finally. Let me see. This thing over here is dormant still. Yep, for just a few more cycles. Yeah, 14 cycles. Great. I had an idea, an apostrophe. Lightning struck my brain, and I was thinking like, why don't I come over here, get another pump set up down here, just right next to it or something, with another set of pipes, and then let it just push up in this direction instead. I could take from here, but I believe this is it backing up? It's not backing up yet. Like, kinda, not really. If this was like totally backed up, then maybe, because I mean this is going down and dripping down in here eventually, right? Let me see, going up, over, yeah. So eventually it's building. Oh yeah, good. So it is falling in here after it splits a million times for a million different reasons. I see there's kind of a funky thing here. Oh, that's pure. That is pure goodness right there. It does not need to go through there. I think I probably had this set up with the filter for this purpose because I thought that it would have some gunk in it. So let me go and cut this, and then we'll. Oh, okay. We're gonna connect those dots there, and then we could just. Well, we could leave that part. At least this way, we're not interfering with this flow. That's gonna get this. Oh yeah. Oh man, what a. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? One tiny little change like that. So now I don't know if it's backed up. No, I know for a fact it's not because of the drip. So once the drip here kind of eases up, then we'll know it'll be in good shape. Now over here, let me see. Building melted made a mess. Why do you make a mess? Are you stuck? Did I lock you in here? No. Sore back, hungry, soiled suit. Sore back from sleeping on the ground. Let me see. Not mop. Sorry, move. Can you move over here? Yes. Okay. Can you move over here? No. Okay. There it is. I locked you in. Oh, bud. Sorry. Yeah, you're allowed to go in and out. That was a mistake. Oh, man. Is there anybody else floating around somewhere that I need to go and retrieve? Let's see. Can you get out? Cryptic. Let me just check. Your battery operated, so you've lasted a little while, I think. You are able to get out. Good. Okay, cool. We'll keep an eye on anybody who pisses themselves. That's usually the first warning that somebody's trapped. So come back to that. Let me see. Filtration medium. Yes. So because we've lowered the priority of these things, it is pretty low on the list for things to get done. So, but it hasn't been very long. So maybe we're still working out some of the kinks here. Let's see. Aner has a list of stuff. Let's see what Aner has to do. Aner is picking up something up here. Let me see. Storing mercury. Okay, so that means there's a thing somewhere. Oh, up here. This, I bet this is where he's going. Let me double check. Storing food, storing materials, storing mercury. Into what? You're picking it up, yes, and then you're putting in a storage bin. I have a 9 storage bin. Oh, okay. So it is on, yeah, it's on his list. It's number 3, but I think these are still priority 9, maybe. Oh no, what the fuck? Where are you storing this that is so important? Just follow. Slowly. He's picking up the mercury. Okay, so where is this going that it is a 9? Okay, soggy. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, soggy, nasty, toasty surroundings. Yeah, oh, yucky lungs. Oh my gosh, all the things. All the things. Where are we storing this? Let's say hi to a friend. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Okay, well, there you go. See? This is how you do this. Now everything is gonna get done. just like that. I've solved everything. Oh, jeez. Okay, we'll have to keep an eye on a couple. Those are the types of things that we have to basically watch out for. Now I do want to get... Oh, there's plenty of natural gas kind of floating around here. Okay, good. I was gonna say, I wanted to get some of this natural gas sucked, but we're not really... We're just barely using it enough. Because I was going to activate this, have it go through here, have it separate, you know, the nasty goes out and the natural gas goes in. Now, if we take a look at this, it's pretty thin here, but it's pretty dense over here. So that's what I was thinking, to have that come over. Now, I wonder if maybe, let me see. Oh, we're keeping the heat out pretty well. Okay. I was going to say we should punch a hole and just have the gas kind of blend in, but I don't want that heat stuff. I don't want that heat exchange. So you need to make like one-way tiles or something. Oh my God, look at, I'm like heating up this whole ass bitch. Dang. Okay. I can't wait to get my cooling back in line. I want to get everything blue again. How are we doing out here? Let me check. I see some really cold for some reason. What is this? 36 degree what? What the fuck is in here that's 36 degrees? Liquid. Okay, in fact, that's hot as nothing. Nothing. Okay, so just the drain pipe is 36 degrees? How is that possible? This thing was built ages ago. 9 degrees. The drain is 9 degrees. The liquid above it is not. Let's go and take a look at liquids. Remember, today we're solving crime, right? That's what we're doing. And we're trying to make sense of weird stuff like this too. What the hell? Food, oil, petroleum, mercury. Okay, yeah, but like this, what the hell? Odd. Huh. What the fuck? Why is it 9 degrees? Let me just check. I was like, the properties, you're 9 degrees, all right? That is so random. That is so random. This shit has been down here forever. These pipes right here, which have they're 57. Okay, yeah, that's fine. They were kind of a recent thing because we built all this stuff like, I mean, it's been like, you know, probably 20 cycles, but whatever. Okay, those drains though, that's weird. Over here we're operating good. That means they got the stuff in the storage bin. We check the errands. See Jason Jazz number 3. So 1. Okay, now how much sand do we have worldwide? Not a lot. Ah, okay, that's the reason why we should do some sand farming. Let me see. Filtration medium. Yeah, let's go over and get some. From where is closest is best? Ah, that's right. We had all this business going on, and they're all 5s now. Well, you're working, but we're gonna go ahead and raise it up to 8s. We'll do 8s. I saw a lot of fluctuation there on my thing. We'll see 8s on this also, and that'll give us some kickstart us some sand. Over here we got some metal that we were gonna pick up, and that I was thinking like this metal could be what contributes to the secondary pipe that I wanted to pull through here. I'm not entirely sure if I want to do that. I was just kind of throwing that out there as an idea because I was kind of floating around. But yeah, get all this water out, get this water drain down there, like open this up a little bit, get all the water out of there. Maybe mop all this up and put it in a drain or something like that to have down here to contribute to this. I thought I saw another pocket of water somewhere. Oh, it's ethanol. Okay, yeah, more ethanol. I mean, that's great too. I'll take that. So, and that's quite a bit. So, and over here as well, like just plenty of ethanol just kind of floating around. If I could get it all to pool somehow, then I could just start filtering it and everything. But that's pretty much all of the natural water that we have. We don't have any more geysers or anything either that we could, like, you know, depend on shooting out some kind of liquid that we could then process later. Oh, I totally forgot we had this down here, but it's warmer. Oh, 68 degrees, just barely. And then, of course, we could always melt down this whole area and then turn this into water, but I'm not going to do that. Oh, yeah, I totally forgot. We have somebody at home here. Let's take a look. Oh, hold on a second. How many Paku eggs do we have? 0. Okay. Yeah, we should do this. We should do this. Steady food supply. Something that's different than what we currently have. I have a severe wounds glum. This thing is very, very upset. It's going to die, actually. Health of 2. Let me go ahead and maybe emergency attack. That's a shame. That's the last one, actually. Oh, no, there's another one right there. Are you also dying? Mood glum elderly? Oh, well, you know what? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to get it. Let's go ahead and do a kill order for everything in here. That's so sad. Kill. Kill, kill, kill. Die, die, die. Zap, zap, zap. Fish fillets, baby. Okay, now over here, we're going to open this up. Open. They love this hoggle, so it's going to be done right away, right? Bloop. There it is. And then we're going to go ahead and say, welcome home. Okay. Oh, this vole here. Oh, it's Electavole, huh? Picky eater. Hungry. Well, I'm gonna let him do his thing. Okay, so we had some water here. I noticed that some water here was not building up. So I want to make sure they have, you know, toilets. Let me see. See that there's like a weird clog in the bubble here. Oh, there's, is that just normal? Is that normal? Are we filtering this down here somewhere? Oh, this is dumping it, right? Yeah, just dump it down in here. Okay. How do I keep that from mixing in the first place? Because I could use some of that water pressure. Water's going up. How are we getting water in here? Polluted water is the only thing that's in there. Oh, it's feeding from this. There we go. I think once this starts to go, however that's going to happen, I don't know. Follow it back over, and then over here, we see it jumps. It goes over here. I think we tackled this before, and the problem was that this was just taking up all the, like, if I break this, then it's just going to be everything from that pipe. So yeah, this one for some reason was just taking priority. Just the way that I have these routings set up here. Supposed to do like a leap over, that way it takes turns or something like that. So I think instead of doing that and trying to fuck with that, I'm just going to do this. It'll be a lot better. Just give me total complete throughput here. Liquid pipe, we'll leave that there. And then this, I'm just going to P8 that. And let's go take a look at our other P8 that we had. See, here's the problem with having everything at P8, okay? I'm already going to make excuses here. Is that I don't know when things are getting done. Like, straight up, I just don't know when things are getting done, right? So, her fridge is full, by the way. How much food does she have here? Yikes. Wow. We might have to have her give some of that back. Like, seriously, she had to give some of this back. Let me see. Oh, you know what? I have an idea. I know what I could do. This is kind of a weird way of doing this, but I'll go to food bin here. Food bin. Ration box. Okay, food bin, ration box, whatever. And then she can make it out of literally anything she has laying around here. Let me see. I'm guessing that's sandstone, looks like. Yeah, it's sandstone. See, igneous rock. She has igneous rock floating around her somewhere. I think right in here. Igneous rock right there. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and set her up on this. There. And then she will do that. And then we'll build this. I'll have her move that. She will move the excess into this box. It will be accessible from this area. But yeah, as long as this is the overflow at an 8, if I set this to a 7, then she'll move all this stuff in there. The guys will be able to come over here and grab this food when they need it. It's nice and cold, so it'll stay fresh for a while. But let me go ahead and free her a little bit. Let me see. Lack. No, sorry, lack. Buffy. Oh my gosh. If I go past it, I went past it. Buffy, there it is. Buffy is not allowed in or out. Good. Okay, cool. So we go and open this up. Buffy's allowed in and out, and over here, she is not that one. Sorry, this one here. Anybody go in? Buffy can go in and out. Cool. So I did set that part up. Okay, cool. So not totally lost here. All right, so someone's gonna come over here and take care of this because it's a 9. What time is it? Let's see, it's the middle of the day, so they're working. Oh yeah, I was watching a video last night. This guy, I'm sorry, I don't know the name. This YouTuber, but he does a lot of really good, kind of like I was being served like shorts basically. That were covering like small things that you could do, like little tricks and stuff like that. Most of them were things that I wouldn't do because they exploit the game's mechanics, and you know, I mean, while I probably do somewhere in here, in general I try to avoid them, especially things like the water lock system, right? If you don't know what that is, basically use water or some kind of liquid to create a barrier, just like this. Basically, you intentionally do this, and it creates a seal between the two spaces. And I want to say, depending on the liquid you use, you could pretty much make it like impervious to like temperature changes and everything too, as well. So it's kind of a BS way of keeping an area isolated, so I don't do that. But that's just one of many things. Oh yeah, I forgot. One of the reasons why we're putting all this water down here is to cool off all this air, and it's totally working. That's amazing. Anyways, yeah. So one of the things that he said, I mean, a couple things he said actually. He was like, I think it was like six electrolyzers can support like 30 or 40 dupes or something like that. And I was like, hold on a second, I have way more than 6 electrolyzers. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, right? Did I miscount that? What the hell? Like, I have a lot. And granted, I mean, a lot of them are hitting that max pressure pretty quickly. And is that like because we're not pumping out fast enough? I mean, I see that it's coming out and then it's pausing here. So like, do I need to come up with another way of like maybe more separators or something? I don't know if I necessarily want to do that. That makes this expensive. It's already 240, 360. If I had like a filter for every pump. Yeah, okay. So let's talk about this. If I had a filter for every pump, then we're looking at 480 power being used per pump. Now, is that going to make it that much more efficient? I don't know. Also, let's like think about the piping nightmare, right? Granted, we are filtering out hydrogen and taking that out. Still. So I'm kind of like, I don't know what to do with that right now. It's like learning that information just totally blew my mind. I'm like, really? Like, I have so many more than that, and this guy's just like, check it out. I got 6.8, you know, whatever, and it supports 40 dupes. And I was like, what the hell? So this might be something we end up redoing. I already kind of talked about it, I think in the last episode or one before that, like basically going through and redoing some of this for cooling measures, right? Running a cooling pipe all the way down, which we already have. We have liquids coming through right now, actually, which means that thing is back online. Good, the slush geyser. And it's bringing in nice ice cold. This is going to actually cool this down hella fast. This was it just started. Let me see. I see it 83 cycles every, yeah, it just started like a cycle and a half ago. Perfect. Oh, that's excellent news. That's gonna help big time. All right, as long as we can keep this thing, the filtration medium in here. Come on, current Aaron, he's bringing it over right now. How we doing with that sand pit that I was digging out? There's something else that he said, by the way, too, which wasn't what I told you guys. Hold on, let me see. I just want to check on the sand thing. There we go. Ooh, sexy. We're gonna go in here, inspect. Okay, a few loose papers on the side. A new data, yeah, cool, new database entry. All right. Let's see, submit bioscan. Just open the door to nothing. Let me see, can I just have him to tear this down? I think so. Let me see, can you climb up that? No, you can climb up over here though. Let me see. Maybe not that one, but you guys can do. And then also that, yeah. And we'll leave that. Was bleach stone. I guess might as well get rid of the sublimators. This is gonna be out of reach. What is it made of, actually? Hold on a second. I'm just like tearing it up. Properties, I guess. Sandstone. Okay. Give me all this shit. What's it made out of? Oh, neutronium. Oh, that's gonna be fun. We'll leave that alone, I guess. Can I break everything else around it? This will be fun. Okay, we'll come back in a minute. All right, so we have sand that's being delivered. Great. We have power that's being delivered over here. I'm still worried about don't have enough actual steam. We have this. Oh, this is sitting here. No power. Okay, good. Okay, and then let me check on everything else. Do we have a backup here? Yeah, cool. This is also working. So yeah, a couple things we want to make sure that we keep track of. One, our food supply is kind of dwindling a little bit. That's kind of weird. Hold on a second. What's going on over here? Fertilization. Fertilization. You guys want ice or snow or something like that. So oxygen, polluted oxygen. Okay, you're not happy with your current levels of. I get it. I guess am I siphoning too much from you guys? Let me see. No. Is it? Hold on a second. Let's take a look at the atmosphere problem here. Immersed in natural gas. Oh, there's a little blobble of natural gas coming through here. Son of a bitch. That's what this is for, basically. Natural gas. Yeah, so it's gonna take a minute. No, nothing's pushing it out right now, so I can see why it's mad. We could do a split here just to keep that. We might as well. We're already pumping everything out anyways to go up, so we might as well do this just to keep this flowing. But that'll take care of that problem. But the fertilization issue, though, that's something I should take a look at sooner rather than later because I don't want to run out of food. That's mercury I clicked on. Dirt. I mean, I just went and got a bunch of sand. No dirt here, huh? Alright, what's up with that? Thankfully, I have my dirt supply system right here. I think what I'll do is... See, this is separate dirt. It is. And we'll make it a little bit higher. It's location specific, so I'll put that there. It's gonna... not gonna give anybody any... Yeah, nothing. Okay, cool. So what we'll do is we'll take this. And this is a 9 right now. Okay, so wait. This is a 9. Why are we not delivering dirt here? Where is our dirt located? Ah, okay, we don't need dirt here anymore. At least not right now. So we'll drop that. Now it's gonna get swept. Light, oh, you got the light slope. Okay, fine. Yeah, we're not making dirt pancakes anymore, so... Alright, hold on a second. Who just picked that up? Frankie? Oh, it's a manual airlock, thank you. Also manual airlock. Let me see. Dirt. Okay, let's follow, see where he's going. Where are we loading this up to? We don't have a ton of dirt, but we gotta track down what we currently have. That way we can... good. That's what I want to see. Alright. It's because that was set to a 9. That's all it was. It was set to a 9. Yeah, set to a 9. So they're putting the you know, the stuff that goes in there right now. So like tallow. Let me see. I don't think there's any other food related stuff that we need to put in there. It was pretty much just the freaking dirt. Literally just the dirt. What I could do is I could move a fridge over. Can I put light loaf in this thing? Oh, I spelled it way wrong. Nope. Okay, cool. What I could do is I could move a fridge up here. Yeah, pretty easily. And then have that basically load the fridge. We load that up with light loaf and shit. There's no light loaf in here. Let me go ahead and break this thing down to deconstruct that. We'll do that right away. Yeah, that pipe and that. This refrigerator is not doing shite. I want to keep it. Well, no, because it's running power for no reason. We'll break that one down too. And then we'll put that here. There. If we have to, we'll rebuild it, but I think it's fine right now. Starvation, huh? Okay. Just went away. Make that a 7. I'm just curious. Make it an 8. Jason Jazz number 2. Okay. Make it a 9, and it's current error. Look at that. Without going yellow alert, we're gonna make it a whole episode. We're gonna make it a whole episode. All right, cool. So let's see. You're doing the power. Oh, I forgot to do the power on stuff too. No power. Refrigerator. No, it's the wire. We get that done too. Jason Jazz. All right, somebody. Let me see. You guys, lice loaf, and that is pretty much a pemmican. See, tallow, meat. Did we just kill a bunch of stuff because of meat? I don't know where we got meat from, but we can make pemmican. So that is a what is the ingredient number 1? Morale, sand plus 2. Okay, that's not too bad. We could just go ahead and do that. We have the barbecue and stuff too. That's supposed to be doing. See, not Frostburger. No, not that. The grill maybe. Let me see. Souffle pancakes made out of raw egg and sleepy grains. I see 2 units, 403 units. I get that number up, man. Rookie numbers. They cook seafood. Yes. Paku filet. Sure. Yeah, let's go and do that. And then barbecue. Here's the barbecue. Okay, so that gives us barbecue at what? What is the meat value? Good. +3. Okay, cool. So we don't have to do the do this one then. No pemmican. All right. So that means in here we only need a lice loaf, and that is it. And that could be an 8. It's fine. What do we have right here in this thing? Sleet wheat grain. Oh, sleet wheat grain. Oh, okay, cool. Are we pulling this up? Is this actually coming up from the bottom still? Is that system still in place? Is that how we're doing it? Bitch. Oh my god, there's so much stuff on here. I did not know. Oh, I mean, I knew, but I didn't know it was like this. Are they bringing food down here to this receptacle? Oh my god. Oh no, 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 see, no, no, oh my god, no, no, oh my god, how many times have they been doing this? Oh, Jesus Christ, there's so much food on the conveyor belt. There's so much stuff. Oh my god, I mean, just look. Let me see, what is this? This is a squash fries. I mean, why is there food? Okay, so if I make this all food, then it's gonna move stuff over from that. Like specifically, if I look at let me see, can you reach? Oh, stupid fat gas range thingy. Alright, if I make this sleet wheat, then it's going to get shit out of there. If I do all cooking stuff, then that's cooking ingredient. But if I do all edibles on top of that, then it will move everything from there to there. There we go. Okay. And it's full already. Yeah, what's in it? Let me see. Don't tell me it's like sleet wheat grain, is it? How much sleet wheat grain do we... Okay, so wait. Does the sleet wheat grain that's sitting on the chain here, does that actually count towards our count here? You know what I'm saying? I can't put sleet wheat grain in anything else. Can I put it in a regular bin? Let me see. It's a seed. Skeet. Skeet. Goddamn stomach. Sleet. No, okay. So yeah, just in the fridges or probably like a bin or something like that. Let's get this empty. Let's get this empty. We'll break this down. We don't need this right now, I don't think. We'll build it back in a second. Oh god damn it! You're gonna use it, so I'm not gonna do it. Okay. All right. I see. You picked up the sleet wheat grain. Where are you taking it? Sleet wheat grain. Where are you going with that, buddy? Are we going into another receptacle somewhere that... Oh my god. Where are we going, guys? What are we doing? Wait, what? Hold on a second. Okay, whoa. I need to see where you're just moving the sleet wheat out of here. Is there any sleet wheat left in here? Or do they pull it out? No, there's a lot more left. Okay. Well, there's some on the ground right here, so... We will come back and check on that. We have a lot of food. I guess it's literally sitting on that stupid chain because I clicked on edible or whatever down here on this thing. It's so silly. Plume squash also be on this too, right? Plume squash. Plume squash seed maybe. Oh, dirt. Oh, I love that. I love seeing that. Good. That means we're gonna get all this stuff done. I don't know if we should have it go indefinitely, but how much dirt do we have? Dirt. 20 tons. I'll let it go for a second. I think over here, what I'll probably do is maybe instead of this, we just put a drop, and we actually don't have to do. Instead of that, we could do on top of this. So we'll go up to here, and then we'll just do conveyor chutes. There. This will get the chain open, basically. Free that up, and they'll figure out what to do with the food once it's in. I'll figure out what to do with the food once it's in here. Apparently, we have too much of something. Shit, sleet wheat grain 672. See, notch beans, sleet wheat grain. Look at, oh, we have so much sleet wheat grain up here. I guess we should start cooking it. Pitcher pepper nut, all that stuff. Yeah. Seems silly to say that. We should start cooking it, but, you know, we're trying not to run out completely. 690 units. Yeah, I have a feeling once we do this, we're gonna have like a bazillion units, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna go and start this on forever buns. Okay, get this part done. This should be like number 1 on the thing. Yeah, Lunaris, here it comes. I really want to see what happens here, like what's emptied out. Oh, okay. I was wondering what was taking so long. I had to bring it from another planet. Jesus. Water's coming in over here. The Paku fish are satisfied. All right, cool. As long as they're satisfied, fine with me. Wow, that took a long time. We're still not here. Lunaris. Oh, wasn't even enough. Oh, Buffy, what? Buffy, how did you get out of your cage? This door. Buffy. Get back in your cage. It was this door. Yeah, it was this door. Okay. There we go. Oh, poor Buffy. Igneous rock right here. Just break this thing down, Buff. Come on now. I know she could break that. Frankie, Dave, hold on a second. Why are you guys should not be allowed in here. Nobody else is allowed in here. Top door 2. Yeah, nobody's allowed in. Just Buffy on both of them. Okay, good. They can't get in, so I'm not too worried about it. Making an omelet, delivering it over here. That's what I want to see. Gonna fill up your food stores. Now over here, we finished. We did not finish it. I don't want to. I want a yellow alert so bad. You have no idea. I want to hit that button so bad. Let me see. No power on what? Oh yeah, because you're on this side of that. Oh, wait a minute, are we running out of power elsewhere? It's a yellow, but it's just because overloaded. Yeah, it's kind of awkwardly placed. You have to pedal to keep it running. All right, bin batch number 14, current Aaron. Here we go. I gotta see this. Let me take a drink of some coffee here. Oh, bro. Dude. Oh, I'm gonna hit the yellow. I swear to God. I guess they need more. No, he was already working on it. He's got a few bin bash. What the hell is more important than this? Oh, eating. The numbers are messed up. They'll come back. He'll fix it. Let me see. We have pike apples over here that have body temperature issues. That shouldn't be the case unless it's too cold, which would also be weird. Yeah. Oh, we're really close though. So we could go ahead and copy these settings over here. Make sure these guys stay fed. Okay. Now, elsewhere. Good. We got sand in this bitch. That's what I want to see. Not everything that comes through here needs it. There's a lot of other random shit, put in the bins. Let's see. Not all these are getting gas. Yeah, because we're not getting gas. Are we dormant down here? No, we're not. Are we clogged? I mean, not really. We've just used it. Yeah, we've just used it. Okay. I guess, I mean, I know we've been scatterbrained all morning here, but, like, I feel like we probably have to, do some pumping. Maybe we'll start with this area over here. It's not like a ton, but it's something. And it's got to connect the dots with this. Oh, they have to build this thing. It's going to take forever. And that separates, let me see, natural gas. So yeah, natural gas goes up and over. Okay, cool. So we'll be able to keep these things at least somewhat satisfied. And we're going to go ahead and enable this building too. 9. Sure, why not? Toggling. They love doing that. See, mealwood. 107. We're losing food. So we're not. Oh, here we go. Blop, blop, blop. Yes. What is our sleet wheat grain? Oh my God. This whole time, we've actually been doing great. Oh my God, 1,200. It's like almost doubled. Is there more? Okay, there's at 1,200. It seems to have stopped. There might be... I mean, I'm sure there's more in there. Oh, here comes some more. Wow. That... I mean, there's no rotten food coming out, so at least we have been... Yeah, here it goes. It's about the end of it there. Okay. And, I could just basically just, get rid of this. We don't need that there. Very conveniently placed, though, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so now they're loading everything up. They're going to hit their threshold here. We have 189,000. We basically doubled our kilocalorie count. It's going to break. Probably put another, I don't know how many hundreds of thousands of food on the ground. Okay, not much. Over here, though, let me sleep with grain. 1,300. Okay, so we have, for the most part, been doing pretty good, actually, on sleep with grain. I just wasn't aware of all this. Dirt is flowing down here, at least, because they're getting this atmospheric problems. Let me see. Mop. No, not Mop Zero. Who else close? Who else almost accidentally activated that shit? Okay, so these guys are happy. We have solid mercury just chilling here, which is fine, I guess. It's kind of creating a little bit of an insulator, a cold insulator, that is. And everything else is flowing correctly. So, dirt falling down. How much dirt do we have? 180 keys. Let me see. And over here, dirt, we have 7.2. Okay, so not worried about it. Not worried about it at all. Plants have died. Pineapple bush. The same ones, huh? It's not gonna take me to it, but I know it's talking about this over here. Died already because of temperature? Yeah, 18 degrees? It's not even, that's not even that hot. Oh, okay, we're still spreading the good word of the Lord here, it looks like. We have the door open so we can push out some of this oxygen and get some of this cold shit in here, but well, it's actually not even that cold. It should be colder than this. Yeah, it's just taking forever to come out. That's the problem. Eek. Oof, man, is it really just slowly absorbing all that heat? Totally is. Totally is. Then we should feed this into the rest of our damn system. How should I do that? See, this goes around and down. That gets backed up already. This goes open over here. If I do this, will you separate? No, you won't. But if I do the... Wait, no, if I do this... Then will you separate? Yes, you will. Okay, cool. We'll just work this into our existing feed. We can force this to move in the direction we want by putting this over here. And then, you're breaking this, breaking that, whatever. Make that a 9. And then that will push it at least over here. Let me see. This setup, it looks like I could probably break this. Break this gas bridge. And then just connect this straight across each one. We don't have to like split it up. I think we're going to reach pressure before we do anything else. This is coming this is coming this direction. Okay. We're not getting anything from that anyways. This is all 86 degree. So hot. Okay, they built this. Cool. So now we got some cold air coming from over here also. And then this is gonna... We're gonna split like that. Let me see. Come that way? That's fine. Yeah, because this is supposed to come out of these things that we're not using anymore. Central storage or something like that. Although... I mean, where's a good spot we could buffer some of this shit out? Well, I don't know. If we're gonna keep this oxygen cold somewhere, it should be right here. Let me see. Shit, should I go ahead and do this? I think so, because we're gonna start running out of oxygen down here. I mean, it's pretty dense. In here, it's hella dense. Holy shit. Why are we backed up here? Are you not pumping? In liquid? No, liquid ethanol. Disable automation grid. Oh, is it because the germs? Is it because there's germs? No. Hold on. This is, see, send a green signal if below or above. Yeah, so it's sending a green signal. And this is oxygen, detected oxygen. See, sending green signal, okay. Let me see it. There's a mod that actually shows you what the settings are when you hover over it, which I probably should look into. And that goes to this goes to that, and that, closes that. What the hold on. Why are 2 greens? This is a X OR gate. Okay, if it's OR, it's both green. We should send a green, right? Let me see. What does the rules of this stupid thing say? Oh, dang it. Oh my gosh, sorry. Let's see, can we run? Connects building sensors, automation wires used connect building. Yeah, okay, that part I get. Let me, like I said, do it like this then. Let me see. That's the automation wire. That's why. So silly. Let's see. Outputs a green signal if exactly one of its inputs is receiving green. It outputs a red signal if both or neither inputs are receiving a green signal. So, if neither inputs are receiving a green signal, which they are, they're both receiving green signal. So why is it outputting red? Outputs a red signal if both or neither inputs are receiving. Oh, if both. Oh my gosh. So okay. So this is the wrong thing then. I need not an XOR. I need a I guess an AND gate. Sure. Let's break this up. Now-ish. And then we'll put an AND gate. I thought we'd solve this. That's why I'm so confused. But I understand now that the let me see. Wait, hold on a second. Output to green signal if at least one input or input B is receiving. Okay, so if neither of the case. So yeah, I do think that the AND gate, I was saying both and A are receiving green. Yeah, okay. that would make this turn on, which is what we're trying to do because we have a lot of very cold oxygen just sitting here not doing shit. So, and they opened up, I guess they opened a door and it kind of blasted in here or something. But yeah, get this thing built and then P9 question mark. Oh, I don't need these things. They're never gonna get this mopped, I guess. Oh my god, no, oh my god. M9. Sorry. Y'all don't see that. Alright, so that's gonna solve this, but I wanna wait and see what happens because I don't trust. No trust. Is ice melting? Oh yeah, the solid carbon. Yeah, solid carbon dioxide is gonna melt for sure. There we go. Okay. Now we're talking. Now we're leaking, now we're pushing everything everywhere. We got some oxygen. This oxygen here is just cycling. I think what I'll do is I'm gonna set this up so that way we're pushing and then it'll get backed up. Pushing that direction, let's get back up there. We will come back and check on that. Let's go check on the other things that we were doing up here. Let me see, this water is getting done, the ice is getting done there. Let me see, choose what I have here. Let me see, then we'll read. Totally didn't pay attention to this. Now over here, let me see. We have, I'm just check on our sleepweed grain, 1500 and some change. We got this coming up. Boop, 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 boop. What's on there? Plume squash seed, yes. That's rot right there. We got this. So we're not making any more food. We have 207,000 kilocalories. We have a bunch of stuff that's sitting on the ground right here. Lots of stuff that's sitting on the ground here. Stale, 10%, fine, whatever. Sleep wheat grain, lots and lots and lots of sleep wheat grain. What's in here? Sleep wheat grain, okay. Then the thing that we should make, I think, is not frost buns. Well, maybe frost buns, but also let's make like a bunch of these. And it's off right now, I think, right? It's automation skill. Yeah, okay, cool. So they're not gonna just start cooking the shit up. We have plenty of pitch and pepper nut and lots of sleep wheat grain seeds all of a sudden. And this is superb quality, so get a morale up and everything. So let's go ahead and make, how much is it? 10 per? So let's do, I mean, we could do 99 and we would still have a lot left over. Oh, let's do that. Let's do 99. What is this is all 9. Everything in here is a 9, so. It's loading it up with sleep wheat. Is that what it's doing? I think I just saw that. And so once it turns on, then they'll come over here and they'll work on it, and then load everything else up and all that shit. So my kitchen's a little bit of a mess. I was thinking about moving it over here, but I don't know about right now. Maybe we'll leave it where it stands. Building melted, good, perfect. Temp shift plate. This should be ice cold as fucking here. Let me see. It's getting there. 72-degree carbon dioxide. The oxygen that I was trying to push out looks like it kind of pushed itself out, or it's all compressed, hyper compressed somewhere. I see a no. Okay. It looks like we have managed to squeeze out pretty much all of the oxygen because of this open door here. And now we're just working on getting that stuff. Okay, cool. So that means this area is all nice and juicy. Look at that. 2,000, 1,000. Yeah, so we're doing, I mean, oxygen-wise, we're doing awesome, right? We are including the shit out of it, okay? Whatever you say, right? But this is a polluted oxygen made its way through. It's fine. Yeah, we're actually getting oxygen backed up, so I think we're in good shape. Now over here, why is this not quite getting low enough to help us out? I think what I'll do over here is I'm gonna do this. Not that. Do this. Let me see. Make sure it's ice. Ice. Good. And then we're just gonna. And that will basically be that. We already have these over here doing their thing, but we need to replenish this over here with some cold ice, preferably. I just want to make those 8s. Just 8s. Alright, let's see. Further, let me see what we're doing. Okay, good. Yeah, we never did come back and finish this. What was the number over here? This is 7, I think. Let me see. But that's Buffy. Let's see, 8. Okay, cool. So we make this a 7. And then we make it all edibles, and she'll move all that food in there. Like, probably right now. Let me see. Yeah, Buffy, current air, number 1. It's the only thing she has to do. She has nothing else she can do, so. Pluck up. And then the dudes will be able to come over here and then, oh, do I have an automation for the door? I do, don't I? Yes, that's right. I was having the door open whenever the fridge was whatever. Okay, yeah, no, we could kill that. Not that. We might use that later, but we'll kill that part. There we go. Now we can actually set this thing to auto. Now she'll be able to get out. So the food, no one's gonna be able to come in, but they'll be able to reach the food if they need to, and then she'll be able to come over here and surface all this stuff herself. I do want to tear all this stuff down and then use all of this metal that nobody else has access to. And then she'll be able to go here and build all this stuff, which I believe, yeah, she can obviously because she built it here. So How cold is this stuff now? Perfect. Minus 56 degrees. That's amazing. Let's see, 4 tiles there, and let's see, 4 tiles here, and then we'll do a bunch of tiles here. Then we'll be able to run that shit over here and automate all this stuff. No single person will have to do this anymore, and we can actually go ahead and let's slow time down a little bit. So I do want this to be built across here. And then, I don't think it really makes a difference going too far over. Excuse me, let me see. Let me put these guys in first. So, like, this is going to be here, there's going to be one here. Yeah, so the far right ones are not going to get done. And I think we already determined this before. That we're going to have a gap in here. So, basically, we're going to have one of these here and here. So, basically, right here. And then we don't need these ones. So, we'll go... Would you make it out of iron? Make sure you make it out of the same material, actually. Iron ore. Iron ore, good, okay. And then power. Let me see. That's 120. That's basically gonna use shit. Perfect. How about you? You're using a lot. Okay. I mean, this could run more than that. What's running over here? Oh yeah, all those machines. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna leave that alone. That's all running off of sunlight? No, that's running off of sunlight shared with everything else. Okay, cool. So then what I'll do is I'm going to break it here, and then I'll just run this. Let me see. We'll run the door off of this. Is fine. And then I guess we'll just run straight up, and then over, and then up again. And like I said, once we get this one broke down, then we'll be able to get this. Let me see. Deconstruct that. Buffy can do this. Ainer, Buffy. Okay, one of y'all. That way I can just paint that what I need there and then be done with it. 190,000 kilocalories, yeah! Alright, Lack, I see you. Boom, okay, done. Auto sweeper. Right there, did I get the wire on it? Good. Okay, I don't need this anymore. Deconstruct that. We are no longer delivering ice to bins. We're gonna have it all automated. That will make it so they can just grab whatever they need, and then basically she's just gonna need to take care of the far right ones, and that is it. And all these spigots and everything gonna be happy. Time until death. Okay, well, well, you know. Let me see, Buffy, go ahead and get started on this, and also these. You. So we're gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we need 6. So we just stop one of them. Save that for later. There she goes. There she goes. Okay, so this is gonna get done by Buffy, I believe. We'll see. We'll come back. Food stored. Let me see. She's not storing it anymore. Buffy number 33, number whatever. Oh yeah, because they made all those. Were those 9s? 9s. Okay. Fine. And that's yeah. Can't be any higher because this over here. Should move everything over like that from the fridge to the damn box. How are we doing over here? I just want to make sure that everything's fine. Okay, and there's nothing on the floor anymore. Okay, is that good or bad? Let's see. Sleep wheat grain. What's up? 1,500. We're cooking up. We're grilling up. We're making stuff. All right. As long as that number doesn't get too low, we're in good shape. Whoa. It's because of mercury. Yeah. See, I told you guys. Wait a minute. Why is the mercury melting? Fuck. Sorry. It's too early for that stuff. Yeah, why is the mercury melting? Let me see. What time is it? Oh my god. Okay, cool. This is it. We're gonna pause here. But I do want to see what's up with this. Is it liquefiable? No gas. Liquids. Yeah. It's minus 38 degrees. When does it melt? Let me see. Mercury here. Let me see. Melting point is okay. So. We need to make one of these store mercury, I guess, and let it melt onto the floor or something. Mercury, and then we have mercury up top. I don't want them to prioritize moving. Let me see. Maybe if I do this, do a sweep command, like a sweep 7 or something. Do it across the board here. Okay, if I make this a 7, let me just check up here. This is the last thing we'll check for today. I have these bins up here that also store mercury. Jeez. And they are set to 5s. Okay, so if I set these to 7s also, I mean, I see Casper's 110, Pew super low priority. Okay, I don't think they're gonna move stuff from here all the way up, or all the way down. But I'm gonna go ahead and make these 6s anyways. This door is never gonna get done. Oh, that door is just to keep it from the melting from coming down here. Maybe we'll want to raise it up a little bit. There we go. Okay, cool. So, wow. I think our priority system is working. I think discovering that we had so much food on the conveyor belt was that was huge, honestly. And so that kind of just turned all of my ideas, stuff that I wanted to do, or a lot of stuff I wanted to do, just kind of made it like nonsensical. We didn't need to do it because I thought we were running out of food. Now over here, check this out. Over here, we are siphoning all this stuff out. We are running out of natural gas over here. Are we producing enough petroleum? The petroleum is backed up here, which is good. That's what we want to see. Is it backed up over here? Not quite, but it's getting there. This is improving. So this, and this are working. They're doing their jobs. We have no backup here. We are pumping here. We are pumping back pressure 6%. Okay. So it looks like we're pumping it about as fast as we can. I know there's math that we could do to figure out like how many of these, what is this called? Oil wells we need to support oil refineries. Let me see, actually. Let's see, crude oil 33.3333, repeating of course, and then over here we process, let's see, petroleum, effects, 5, let's see, natural gas, crude oil, 10 kilojoules per sec. Ah, okay, so 3 of them would support 1. Really? So you're saying that 3 of these to 1? Why do we need so many? We're splitting up the jobs here. You tell me that if I were to, like, cut off the last one here, it wouldn't make a difference. I think is basically what it's saying here. Let's remember that we did that. We may not need this extra one over here. We'll save on the heat. Or maybe we're dissipating the heat because we're spreading it out. I don't know. But as long as we keep on increasing this number of petroleum backed up, then we're in good shape. But we are definitely not pumping enough oil. Is there another one somewhere? Oh my god. I mean, if there is... there's lots of crude oil floating around, but... it's also surrounded by zombie spores. Where's nightmare fuel right here? Look at this. Yeah, even down in the oil. Not that we should worry about it because we're down here, but still, I'll worry about it. Do we really not have any more oil? I guess that's it. Might be some hidden down in here. Let me do I'll do the P. Okay, hold on a second. There's some stuff down here. Oh, that's that. It might be this right here. Unknown, huh? Jumping Joy. Oh, it's a Joya. Damn. Okay, yeah, I think there's only those 2. Eek. Okay. So we might be reaching our limit down here to what we could do. Maybe we should... I don't know. Let me think about this, because we need oil for plastic, right? We haven't generated any plastic in, like, I don't know, 100 cycles or something like that. Like, any extra plastic. And so we should continue striving to get more and more reliable power sources elsewhere so that we can ease up some of the pressure there. This is only going to help us, it's going dormant soon. It's going to help us 2/3 of the time, literally. And the natural gas geyser is, it's just 1, and so it's not enough to support what we need. And that's also going to go down. Oh, it's going down in 40 cycles, so we're still good there. Oh, man. All right, well, we obviously have some chores to do. We have some updates and stuff that we want to make some changes to, whatever the fuck. We have all of this happening up here, and it's not generating all the power that I hoped we'd get from it. But yeah, we got to find some more power supply, basically, more power sources. Maybe we take all those extra people that weren't doing anything else and tell them just to fucking pedal and reverse this transformer to put the power back into the line. We'll see. But until then, my name is Mike B880. Thank you so much for watching. Oxygen not included. Nah, don't starve. Thank you so much. I'm gonna see you guys later. Bye.